All right, Shalom. First and foremost, going to give all glory and honor praise to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Hakudash, double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone. All right, this finna be a quick hit or a quick testimonial, video on what happened last night. I just woke up and shit. But basically, last night I was hanging out with the brother, Yahawashi. We went out just to hang out, chill out together, after camp, and we was walking around and shit. And then next thing you know, we walking, and it's like a good view of the sky. You can see the sky. It's some chariots, we talking on some spiritual stuff. The next thing you know, some chariots come out of nowhere. One was like just gliding, coming through. Then I turned my head, like the spirit told me to turn my head. It was another one that just like came in, flying extra fast and disappeared extra fast. I was like, dang, the Lord with us, that was cold. But then, we keep on walking, and then we get hungry. So I was like, let's go get some tacos, He's like, all right, man, let's go. So we go to this taco truck, and I go up there to order. I like, let me get 3 tacos. And, the brother Yahawashi, he had told me that they had horchata, and it's some type of, Mexican drink, But I was like, all right, let me get 3 tacos and a small cup of horchata. And the nigga talking about that's gonna be $18. Then he came back saying, if I wanna pay for the horchata, the small one, I gotta use cash only. But if I want the bigger cup, I could use my card, but that's $5. I'm like, bro, this nigga tweaking. So I'm like, all right, bro, just give me my 3 tacos. I'll just take 3 tacos. All right. And next thing you know, that motherfucker come out to $15 for 3 tacos. And the spirit had told me, because I'm like watching them, the spirit had told me, he was like, nah, these niggas on some funny shit. Right? So I'm like, 3 tacos for $15. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna buy it. I don't give no fuck. It's just money. I bought the motherfucker, I go back to the car, waiting on the brother's food, and he come back, he got his horchata, his small cup of horchata, all right, and 3 small tacos. And it came up to $16 for that nigga. And he didn't have to use cash, He didn't have to use cash. All he had to do was pay $16 when they was trying to make me pay $18. And I had to use cash, which I didn't have. Like, I don't walk around with cash like that, But yeah, and I'm like, I was telling brother, I was like, yeah, they made me pay $15 for these 3 tacos. And he's like, damn, for real? He's like, they made me pay $16. I was like, damn. But then next thing you know, I check my phone. It's talking about my shit is refunded, Like the money, that I spent, it was refunded, it got back to me, And I was like, I'm thinking in my head, I was like, am I stealing? Should I just go pay for it? And then I tell the brother right next to me, I tell him what happened. He's like, bro, that's the Lord, bro. First of all, especially because, first of all, Salakia, I figured out that I got refunded before I asked the brother how much, his shit was, And I'm thinking like, dang, am I still in if I take this, I ain't trying to go off or nothing. Then I tell the brother, he's like, nah, bro, that's the Lord. And then he told me what's the price of all his food, which was $16. So yeah, that's the Lord right there, The Lord blessed me with food without even having to pay money, And without me having to get scammed, because they was scamming my ass, So I just want to bring out some quick precepts, and then I'll wrap it up. This book of Joshua 1:9. Have not I commanded thee, be strong and of a good courage, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. for the Lord thy power is with thee whithersoever thou goest. All right, so hey, coming into these times that we're coming into, hey, it's finna be scary times, but as long as you doing what you gotta do, hey, the Lord is with you, you know? He said he's with you wherever you go. All right, you just gotta trust in the Lord, all right? You gotta rely on your on Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, and he's not gonna fail you. All right, it's only up to you. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do out here. All right, you know, doing the work of the Lord. All right, and it's like and trusting him, and he's gonna be with you. All right, he's gonna be for you. All right, he's not gonna let things, you know, just like them niggas. You know, he ain't let them niggas, you know, get one up on me. All right, because obviously they was just playing with my fucking money, you know. But the Lord was like, nah. The Lord was with me, you know. So, you know, the water y'all about shimmy outside, you know. For real. So yeah, back in Joshua 1:9, have not I commanded thee, be strong and of a good courage, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy power is with thee whithersoever thou goest, right? Hey, the Lord is with us wherever we go, no matter what. As long as we doing what we gotta do, hey, the Lord is with us, all right? And he's gonna continually bless us, you know, and keep us safe in these times, you know, and he's gonna, you know, make sure things go our way as long as we doing what we gotta do for him, you know. That's all the Lord wants to see, you know. So get a couple more. The second oh shit. 2 Chronicles 15:7, be strong therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded. All right, so yeah, man. When it comes to serving the Lord, hey, you gotta do it all your might. All right, do it everything you got. All right, don't get weak. You know, no matter what's going on in your situations. All right, of course it's easier said than done, but hey, as long as you praying, all right, you know, and you trying to work for the Lord, all right, the Lord is gonna lift your spirit up, all right, and give you that fire to go harder. All right. Like, you can't get weak, because if you get weak, hey, them demons start fucking your mind and shit. And then next thing you know, you feeling like you're not men of the Lord. Now you're not doing videos. Now you can't be like that. You got to trust in the Lord. All right? And be strong for the Lord. All right? Just be, hey, fuck it. You know, demons fuck with you. Hey, you rebuke them demons. All right? And you know, read, get into a lesson. All right? And the Lord, you know, the Lord sees that. All right? And what it says? And it says, for your work shall be rewarded, right? Your work is going to be rewarded, all right? And these times that we're coming into, we're doing all these works for a reason, you know, going out there on highways and byways, making these videos, reading, praying, you know, all that's for a reason, you know, being brotherly, you know, being humble. Hey, that's all for a reason. It's all so we can get that reward, you know, in the end. When these people are, you know, screaming of terror, all right, when these people don't know how they're going to eat, all right, we're going to know. We're going to know how we're going to eat. We're going to understand that these times that we're coming into is dangerous, all right, but the Lord is on our side. All right, we're going to understand that because we've been in this work. All right. We don't want to be caught up, you know, with the judgments of these people. All right. We want to be safe in them times. All right. So that's why we do this work. All right. So we can be rewarded. All right. And even little things like that, what just happened to me. I mean, I don't feel like it's a little, you know, it was, you know, kind of made me a little emotional, you know, but yeah, you know, as long as we doing what we got to do, hey, our work is going to be rewarded, you know. Okay, I'm going to get 2 more precepts and I'm going to cut the video. I'm going to get this one because I kept on saying, you know, trust in the Lord. Proverbs 3 and 5. You know, I've been hearing the Spirit been like talking about this precept a lot lately, you know, from other brothers, you know, and even from me. Proverbs 3 and 5, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, all right, all your mind. You know, that's what the Hebrew word heart is lab, all right, which meaning, you know, mind. Trust in the Lord with all thy mind, all right? Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. So yeah, man, all we gotta do is trust in the Lord, you know? Do our work and just rely on the Lord for everything, you know? You know, not actually, I'm gonna keep on reading. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths, right? So acknowledge the Lord in all our ways. It's talking about everything that goes on in our life. Even to the littlest things, you gotta acknowledge the Lord. All right? That's how you trust in the Lord right there. You acknowledge him in all your ways. All right? Like, you know, if you got a certain situation that you don't know what to do, hey, Lord, blah, blah, blah. You know, pray to the Lord real quick, you know? That's how you trust in the Lord right there. Verse 7, be not wise in thy own eyes, fear the Lord, and depart from evil. All right, so you can't be wise in your own eyes, all right? That's you not trusting in the Lord, you know? That's you trusting in yourself, which is prideful, you know? You know, that even goes to, you know, getting counsel from the brotherhood, you know? Because, you know, the Lord deals with men, all right? We say that, but you know, we got brothers right next to us that the Lord deals through. All right, that's trusting in the Lord too. You know, seeking counsel. All right. So yeah, man. You know, coming into these times, you know, we gotta trust in the Lord, cause that's all we have. What else do we have? We ain't got shit. We ain't got no power. We ain't got no might in our hands when it comes to Esau fighting up against Esau. All right, we're gonna need the Lord. We're gonna need divine intervention, if I said that right. I don't believe I said it right, but basically we're gonna need them spiritual powers in them times. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get this one too since I'm talking about it. Ooh, which one? Salakia, is Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahawah bahasham, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. All right? That's the Lord. All right? The Lord is going to be, when them times come, when Jacob's trouble come, all right? And people ain't going to be able to eat. Hey, people ain't going to be able to eat like how they do now. Niggas going to be dying of famine out here, all right? But Yahawah's servants, the ones that's been serving him, that's been working hard for him, all right, they gonna eat. You know, they gonna eat. Just how the Lord just was working on my behalf, you know, at that taco little truck. Hey, the Lord is he's gonna work. He's gonna work on, you know, the damn Salakia. The 1/3 multiple damn Salakia. He's gonna work on the 1/3 behalf, all right, in them time. All right. The innumerable multitude. He's gonna work on their behalf, all right? Because they've been working, all right? They've been serving the Lord. All right. He's gonna randomly, you know, give them food. Food's gonna fall from heaven. Who knows how the Lord's gonna do it in them times? All right, but we know the Lord is gonna do it. All right. But you gotta trust in the Lord. You gotta have faith that the Lord is gonna do that. All right. Because 2/3 of our people, they ain't finna have no food. They finna go through it. You know, they finna be praying to nobody, not getting shit, you know. And if they do get food, it might be a little taste of something just for their body just for them to suffer, you know. Verse 14, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall how for vexation of spirit. All right, these niggas gonna be through in them times. All right, but us, you know, the hopeful elect, we gonna be straight. You know, we gonna be singing in them times. You know, cause hey, we gonna be glad. Of course, our flesh is gonna be shooken up in them times, but we still, we got these scriptures in the forefront of our mind. So hey, it's gonna keep us in a stable mind. You know, we're gonna be, you know, we're gonna be happy because we understand that this is the will of the Lord. All right. While these niggas going through it, hey, we gonna be laughing at these niggas, you know? Because, hey, we're the mouthpiece of Yahawashi, and the Lord said, hey, that he's gonna laugh at their calamities, all right? So we gonna be laughing at these niggas, all right? While we're getting blessed, you know, while we're getting, you know, blessed with, you know, food, you know, little shelter, you know, whatever. However it goes down, it's gonna be mighty works from Yahawashi. But as long as you doing what you gotta do, if if you fucking off, if you being a nigga out here, hey, the Lord ain't gonna fend for you in them times. All right, you gotta stay in this work. All right, stay in the spirit. You know. So now, real quick, this last precept, this is Sirach chapter 11 and verse. Just like, give me a second. No, it's not that one. It's lucky I forgot where it's at. Yeah, Sirach 11 and 22. The blessing of the Lord is in the reward of the godly. All right, and in them times, the Lord is gonna be blessing them. All right, and the godly, the ones that's upholding the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahawashi, that's walking in them. All right, the ones that's for Yahawashi. All right, the ones that's serving, like-minded men. All right, the one that's being humble. All right. It says, the blessing of the Lord is in the reward of the godly, and suddenly he maketh his blessing to flourish. Right? Hey, the Lord is gonna be, hey, and then just how the Lord, bless me, hey, he's gonna outdo that little blessing right there, of course. But in them times, hey, the Lord is gonna bless us and it's suddenly gonna flourish. All right? You know how that can be. It could be with food, it could be with, working in the minds of people around us to help us out, in them times. However, but the Lord is gonna make our blessings flourish. So that means it's gonna be that one blessing. It ain't gonna be just one blessing. It's gonna be two blessings. All right, but that's the only ones that's gonna retain that or get that is the ones that's striving for the truth. The ones that's for the truth. The one that's forsaking themselves, denying themselves, the ones that's, trying to please the Lord to the best of their ability, they're going to receive that. All right. So yeah, man, as long as you fighting for the Lord, the Lord is with you, just keep on fighting, all right. And the Lord is, he's going to have your back in everything, in every shape, Even to the littlest things of your life, the Lord is going to have your back as long as you have his back. As long as you doing what you got to do out here. All right. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Going to give all glory and praise to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakakadash, the Divine Set of Pastor Elders Grimstone. All right. Shalom.